Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell to be notified every time I'm uploading a new video. So in today's look, I'm going to be doing something subtle and nice. So to begin with that, I'm going to be shaping our eyebrows using a razor blade, and I'm going to begin with beneath the eyebrows so that I create a desired shape. And at the upper side, I recommend someone to cut them, dragging them up. I'm going to be using 2 primers to prime our face. If you want to see the products I'm using, please check the description box. I'm going to be listing all the products I'm going to be using in this video. So settle it down with a brush, a clean brush. Settle it down until it's a kind of tacky or dry. And you can go on with applying the next primer. As you see, I'm applying that on my T-zone areas. And remember to settle it down and let it dry before you use foundation. And to color correct, I'm going to be using EYEBROW Pro Concealer in Color Corrector. And I'm applying that all over. I'm seeing the dark spots. So apply it where you have dark spots. And after, settle it down using a damp beauty blender, not a brush. Use a damp beauty blender, not a brush, because we need those dark spots to be covered. And it's time for foundation. Again, I recommend using a damp beauty blender if you're having like dark spots, because it helps you to get a flawless finish than using a brush. Blend and blend and blend. Give your time while blending. Blending is the basic of everything you're going to get. So blend and blend and blend. And to conceal, I'm going to be using those concealers. Remember to check the description box for the products I'm using. And after, settle it down using a beauty blender. Give it time and blend the concealer. Don't let it to be dry, because if it dries, it's going to give you hard time to blend it out. And to contour, I'm going to use EYEBROW Pro Concealer in a shade Dark Cocoa. And again, you have to blend it out. And to contour, I'm going to use that palette from V. I'm going to first highlight and bake where I applied my concealer. Avoid using a lot of products, because if you're using a lot of products, your face is going to be cakey. So use minimal products to avoid a cakey face. And to do my eyebrows, I'm going to use Davis number 18. And first, comb your eyebrows so that they get a clear finish and look more natural. Always remember to follow the shape of your client or to follow the shape of your eyebrows. And always remember to be gentle while doing your eyebrows, because you don't want them to look dramatic and more false. So follow the shape of your eyebrows and draw hair-like structures. Don't just drag your pencil around your eyebrows, and always comb your eyebrows out. And to conceal, I used the same concealers I used to highlight, and I'm using a concealer as a base of my eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow, dab it, don't drag the brush, you dab it in, don't drag the brush around your eye, because it gives your eye a lot of details than dragging the brush with the product. So tap, 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 and dab and tap. And with the outer V of the eye, I used some orangish eyeshadow because I wanted it to be a subtle look but with some details. And after I blended it out so that it can match with the first eyeshadow I used. And after I used a waterproof liquid liner to do a wing liner, but if you want a subtle look, you have to go in at the lower lash line. And after I applied the lashes, and to contour, I used the same palette I used to highlight and to bake. It's from V. I love this palette. Like, I love it. I really love it. And it's the same. I used the medium shade to contour. And I used eyeshadow as brush. And after I reversed contoured with the second shade of the beef palette. And to line the lips, I used a brown gel. It's actually an eyebrow gel, but I use it from very many things. And we are going in with a nude color of lipstick. And then after I applied close of the camera, and I'm going in with a color of hair shade to match and to remove the excess powder I've been using to bake. And after I used the same orangish shade, I used at the outer V as the under eye. Yeah, it helps your under eye to pop. And yes, we had to highlight our nose, and by this I recommend using a smaller brush, not the brush we used to contour. Use a smaller flat blush to do this. And after, I went in and highlighted the cheekbones. So that's it, guys, for today. If you like the video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and share. Thank you for watching. Love you. See you in our next video. Love you. Mwah.